place. So, welcome to Level Up TV. It's ClanBase EuroCup 26. The bronze match with me, Disrepute. My good friend Vor. Lemmings Effect and l0wfly. It's actually 2-1 to Lemmings Effect at the moment. This is going to be the fourth map. Second pick of l0wfly though. Dreadful place. Let's see what it has to offer as we follow FRS at the start. Well, it has quite a few frags to offer for l0wfly. It's that second red on the board. We do have a quad time, like 15 seconds time it'll spawn. Both teams should be ready for that one, considering the spawn time.
Yeah, that'd have been plenty of time to take second weapons and second armors, of course, as well.
FRS, what a start for him. Hasn't put a foot wrong.
No, very nice. Secures the quad for his team. At least plays a major part in it.
l0wfly on every map, I think. We've seen them get off to good starts.
Only the previous map, Limbus,
Yeah.
where Lemmings Effect had the better start, but certainly on the first two maps.
And now this fourth map. Good starters then, generally speaking. Triple Sect moving around. That rocket did just miss him. He's going to pick up another frag, and that was a guy who had a rail. That was Lars.
Good job by Lars not to give away any of the major weapons, though.
Probably a good time to call a timeout. Just to slow the pace at which l0wfly had spawned off in this map.
Well, yep, timeouts, they certainly can disrupt the rhythm of teams. We saw that in the grand final, of course, which was plagued by constant timeouts with server issues.
Always fun, isn't it? A timeout. 1 second left for this quad. It's going to be over. He's got 3 frags. Pretty decent quad run, especially for the first one. He's going to end up with what? 60 odd armor. Lightning gun with a decent amount of ammo. A shotgun as backup. He's not in a great position, but I'd imagine he's going to get the lightning gun ammo at this point.
3, 2, 1.
His kills, they should have enabled the other l0wfly members to take up strong positions on the map. You see, look, there's a strong presence, I guess, from Lemmings Effect at the red, but also at this mega, so not sure who's got the advantage here, really.
We know from past matches, wow, Fragon's teammate, Triple Six diving really aggressively on front him though. But we know from previous matches that l0wfly like to play the mega side of the map.
Yeah, they did. They played a counter-punching style so effectively against deliberate murder in the group stages, but you know, we've also seen them underperform on this map as well. I mean, losing it to Gentleman Club in that shock defeat that they had in the group stages. They're not always a dominant team on here.
They are leading at the moment. Seconds before the quad, they aren't in that position at the moment. Triple Six taking that rail, and he jumps in the air to give Spawns an easy second rail shot for the kill. Spawns doesn't drop that rail. Triple Six with the grab of the mega 15 seconds before quad now. Whoa! Well, he dodged that grenade, but apparently not. Oh my god, he does pick up the frag on Kinko.
Leaves the lightning gun on the quad pickup position for a teammate. It's very good play, very shamanic.
Nice by Triple Six. Silent set. Trying to rush through this doorway to the red, being cautious.
Excellent.
2 frags on the board. Could get a third here against Kinko. Good reactions with the shotgun to pick up the frag. He's got to be careful. Death from above.
Does very well to keep himself alive. The lightning gun spam just warding off any temptation to peek out over the edge and look for the kill.
And with what? He had 9 health, you know, that's most weapons kill that very easily.
I mean, 3 machine gun bullets would have done him, and that would have only taken an instant to do.
lot of combat over in this mega side of the map. And Forrest will be irritated that he couldn't get the frag in before the mega pickup.
But, you know, as good a position as that is for him to shoot into that room, he didn't have any teammates in positions to stop them making the push in there. So, you know, even though he hit his shots, or hit some shots, you know, he was still able to steal away the mega. There was no one else from his team there to prevent the push happening.
So he does come back for the next mega though, FRS. 25 seconds before the quad. It was the last mega health to spawn before that power up. Red armor, last red armor's been taken, and yellow armor on the other side of the map. I presume both in the hands of Lemmings effect, because l0wfly all seem to be at the quad area. So there might be some heavily armored players moving in here. Oh, FRS. Oh my god! Rocket seems to go through him. Wasn't watching the right angle still though, as Lars jumps in and takes control of the power up.
That's excellent.
Impressive.
Not even bothered about picking up the 50 health.
Let's hit that one instead.
That one, yeah. Spots those two players. Nice rail shot on FRS, trying to force the other shot. And he gets it. Leaves that weapon for his teammate as well. Oh! Surprised that missed. Surprised the second rail missed as well there.
Yeah, he'd be disappointed not to hit those. I mean, he's had a great game so far with the rail. I think maybe, you know, he'd expect to hit that.
Looking quite comfortable on the mega side of the map themselves, Lemmings effect. Follow Lars here, working on the lightning gun. It's a free pickup, that.
Possibly means as well that l0wfly would have lost an idea of when the lightning gun is spawning, which is always dangerous because it means you have to wait around in that dangerous area, unsure of when the gun will actually spawn.
Yeah, and if they're...
Look at this. Lemmings effect have just taken red, and they are in position at the mega as well. I mean, this is going to all but wipe out the good start that l0wfly had made to this map.
Look at this. Double lightning gun pickups. Double yellow. Damages the fresh spawners that he meets.
They haven't taken a maze right in a long time, l0wfly. Just got on that red there though, I think FRS taking it.
Right before quad.
Yeah, good time to take it if he can get to quad, of course.
Yeah, I think l0wfly had all moved out to try and defend the power-up spawn. Is Empish going to rush it? Doesn't work out well. Mega is up, and Gwynplaine going to grab that one. Sees a fresh spawn around the lightning gun position. Lightning gun, I think, was just up on its spot. Gets caught out in the back. Oh, nice little bit of dodging.
Yeah, very nice.
He basically bluffed his movement backwards. Oh my god, catches that triple X, who for some reason pulls out the lightning gun.
He just topped up his ammo. He had almost no ammo left. I mean, he's not going to know that, but still.
Wow, it's just... it makes no sense. Hide around the corner with it away. He comes around the corner, actually spots you, he's got quad lightning gun, and you say, oh, do you want some more ammo?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be different if the quad had not seen you, it just gone around the corner and somehow missed you, but he was looking at him as he pulled it out, and all it does is top his ammo up.
I mean, in fact, his reaction rate, I guess he couldn't have necessarily known he had any LG ammo left. But either way, what's done is done, and Lemmings effect, and now in the lead on this fourth map, l0wfly's map pick. Red armor in the hands of spawns, moving down to this rail basement. Already grabbed himself a rail before. That's too easy. Silence up chasing him out there. We're not seeing as such cool, calm, collected play as we saw in some games that l0wfly played. They're being a lot more, I don't know, rash, I'd say.
It's certainly not comfortable.
Pressure of these final knockout games get into them.
Maybe that, and as well as the aggression from Lemmings effect that is working.
Wow. Spawn's getting a hat-trick of frags, then quick succession with his railgun, misses the shots that you'd probably expect to hit every single time though. Oh, and they do just save that quad! That was what, 5 frags without reply? For Lemmings effect, and then they get the quad out of it. Railgun as well. Kinko with the mega. There's no really any point in pushing that bounce pad.
Yeah, I think he should just aim to get to the other side of the map, yellow in the mega as quick as he can. Keep them away from there. Now they're in the lead at the moment. Frags are a bonus, of course. Again, another lightning gun. But more of an even fight that time. It's still so risky trying to win that lightning gun battle against the quad.
Yeah. I think Ephorus pulled it out actually thinking that the angle looks slightly like he might not make the jump and might drop, and in which case if he landed on the bounce pad it's potentially a really good kill to get. Whoa, 3 players there for Lemmings effect, just 666 going around the corner there. Did a lot of damage but took a fair chunk himself, almost connecting with a great rocket towards the red, but I can only assume they're going to miss out on the red.
Looks like it. Trying to regain control over this yellow armor mega health side of the map. You know, it's the side of the map we often see them trying to work from.
Nice little bit of pushing by 666, but you can see he's just blocked off, just can't really get in there and really challenge that red. Really close game though, 6 frags. 20 seconds till this quad. Lemmings effect do lead. l0wfly have to win this map to take it to a final decider.
And it is of course their pick.
10 seconds till this quad is still following 666. As he makes a meal of fragging Kinko off the spawn, who's going to get the return frag if he's not careful. That's really well adapted, but we're playing with the next quad pick and he was just surrounded by too many players in the end.
I have to wonder how we got that. I mean, we didn't see what happened over the fight at the quad, but 1 player versus 3 and the 1 player takes the quad.
Yeah, it might have just been a little bit too late on the rush by l0wfly considering their positions. Either way, l0wfly have tied up the game.
Red. Teams are tied. Red lead. Impressive.
Spawn is railing down from this position. Did just hear the pickup of Mega go past. You can deal so much damage from this position with rail. Unreturned damage. Oh, going for the rail shot. Interesting.
Does eventually get that kill on Silent Set, but I think it'd be disappointing not to have picked it up earlier and he'd try to stay alive if he didn't take so much damage from Silent Set.
It was pretty messy. Kinko moving out to this midfield, just extending
Wow,
that lead
2
ever so
Raynors
slightly.
killed. Very impressive push.
Always going to be key kills as well. Kinko's shotguns have been excellent. Nice, delayed. Wait for the heaviest shotgun. Didn't really need it in because his teammate got the rail shot. Look at his shotgun work, so good. It's got such good aim, Kinko. And this is brilliant defensive play of the quad. He pushes right out, so there's no chance any l0wfly players can get in there and do any damage to the guy that picks up the quad, and he can rush out as quick as he can in that safe route.
Yeah, the push out gave him a clean pickup as well. Still all of the stack attack. Wishes he had more lightning gun ammo, I bet, but there we go. Tops himself up with the actual pickup of the weapon.
And as usual on this map, just can't quite find his opponents to pick up the frags with the high potential of that quad hand. But now they've come out to play. Not for very long though. Easy kill coming up. Very efficient lightning gun on the bounce pad by Lars. Might just want to wait for this yellow. There it is, 50 armor points.
Frustrating for him that 666 took away those 225 health bubbles. That would have been nice, and he falls victim to silencer.
So let's look at this then. We got 3 quads remaining. It's roughly 15 frags the difference. In favour of Lemmings effect.
At the moment, l0wfly are playing from this red position, which, I don't know, from the games we've seen, they always seem more comfortable when they're playing from the yellow and mega side.
This could be a big moment though. Silencer already picked up, what, 3 kills?
3 frags.
Yeah.
Very nice lightning gun, but he's eventually overwhelmed, and maybe he's just there earlier than his teammates wanted to be, because no support was coming in for him despite his good work.
They might find it difficult to survive this out, but he picks up a frag and very heavy shotgun shot. In fact, he picks up a second frag as well.
That's brilliant survival.
Supreme play. Allows his teammate to grab the quad. Really wouldn't bother pushing that route. He doesn't.
There's no need.
And a simple kill on 666 there. Nice play by Quake. Painter though. It's such a vulnerable position, this big pit. Wow, okay, FRS, what?
Must have thought the quad had left.
Empish pulling out the lightning gun against the quad. It's just all these small errors that we just didn't see l0wfly commit in the earlier stages of this competition. They was so good at not making those mistakes, and now it's just their game's just littered with them. Constantly giving away weapons.
Important weapons as well.
Giving away cheap kills. I think they'll be disappointed with some of their performances over these maps and some of the little things that they know they are better than. Especially as, you know, it's 4 minutes left, it's 2 quads, it's doable, but every opportunity that they give Lemmings effect to get easy kills and get free weapons, it just makes it all that harder to bring it back. Nice rock here by Lars. Clean grab on the lightning gun. And Impish is dispatched. So it's around 20 frags the difference now. 20 seconds till the penultimate quad. Gonna be vital for them, really, isn't it?
It is. I mean, look, 666, the red was coming up. I don't know if he had the time. Perhaps had the opportunity to wait for that red and then make his way to quad that was secured by his teammates.
There it is. So Silencer is going to go with the quad. Look at the pummel damage he took.
Wow,
that's 2 hits, wasn't it?
It was.
And it's, well, it's eliminated the quad. Silencer complaining about the spawns, but I mean, you know, in that opportunity, maybe just be a tiny bit more cautious, or...
Well, he's unlucky. The same player that pummeled him twice spawns, get the plasma, and then just hits that 2 bolts of plasma needed.
True, yeah.
It was a big kill, though. I mean, that's about it. They needed that quad to try and bring the score a bit closer. Only 1 quad will be remaining now, and more difference all of a sudden is 25 frags.
It's going to take something we really haven't seen yet, which is a rapid comeback. Is it likely?
It probably isn't likely, is it? I mean, l0wfly have been good at slowly trying to get back into the game, but they haven't had that ability to just surge and tie the game up.
I think we've only seen a few teams in this whole tournament have that surging ability, and that's Deliberate Murder and Sito, the 2 finalists, and maybe Lemmings effect.
Yeah, I think perhaps that's true.
And it's now, you know, 30 frags the difference, 1 minute 30 seconds left. I think it's all but over now.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, they'd have needed to try and get this game to within 10 or 12 frags leading into the final power-ups, and quite a distance off that, unfortunately.
Nice railing by Kinko. Surprisingly, only 4th impressive in the map. Had too many rails, I can only imagine. Looks like he has such great control over his mouse, or maybe on the really low sense. But final quad of the map in the hands of Lemmings Effect, and what better way to finish it off? 2 frags off the bat. Getting the 3rd straight off the spawn with FRS just waiting for him to move out there. Silence congratulating them. There you go, 5th impressive and 4th frag with this run. Nice rail there. Another rail frag. 5 frags on that run. Excellent play. That's really nice work by Kinko.
It rounds up a good tournament for them, you know. Unfortunately for them, their only bad performance of the tournament came in the semi-final, but the group stages, they dominated. This final, you have to say they've dominated this final as well. This bronze final.
Red wins.